Hey YouTube, what's going on? It's Keys, and today we're going to look at the Hawkmoon post-April patch. That's patch 2.2.0, which dropped April 12th. There were some changes to hand cannons I thought I'd review, and for the Hawkmoon specifically, there was an increased range stat of 10, and then for hand cannons in general, an increase in ammo capacity. So let's do a quick run through for people who are unfamiliar with this. This gun does kinetic damage, it has accurized ballistics, more impact and range, field choke, more range and impact, and it also has aggressive ballistics, more predictable recoil, enhanced impact, shorter range, and more recoil. I go with accurized ballistics for myself, but I know some people do use field choke. Next is luck in the chamber. One random bullet in the magazine causes considerable bonus damage. Hammer forged, increased range and accuracy. I go with that one. Quick draw. This weapon can be drawn unbelievably fast, and there's also speed reload at the bottom. Reload this weapon quickly. And then the last perk is holding aces. 2 more random bullets in your magazine deal considerable bonus damage. So in a magazine of 13, you have 3 bullets that can do bonus damage. Now in this video I'm going to focus more on PvP, as that's where I feel that you're going to realize and recognize more of the changes over PvE. From a base impact perspective, this gun does have 8 hand cannons that can outperform it from a base damage perspective. So Lord High Fixer, Byronic Hero, Her Revenge, The Devil You Know, Vanity, Ufern HC4, and the Judith D. But where this gun stands apart is its ability to have holding aces as well as luck in the chamber. So you have 3 bullets that are going to do increased damage, and that's what really allows this hand cannon to stand apart from all the others in the hand cannon space. My personal opinion is this is probably the best hand cannon in the game, and you see a lot more people using this. The only exception is I do see quite a few people using the Judith D. There have been a few good rolls that have come from the gunsmith, so there are some good rolls of Judith D out there. But you know, for myself, I do love using the Hawkmoon. I do find it is my favorite. Next to it, I actually prefer the IS Luna a bit more than the Judith D. It's the same archetype, and I have very similar perks on mine. I have luck in the chamber and all the same perks on the other trees. The only difference is that IS Luna and any other hand cannon does not have holding aces, as that's a perk only available on the Hawkmoon. The Hawkmoon has base aim assist of 35 with a cap of 50. Both accurized ballistics, field choke, and aggressive ballistics increase the aim assist of the weapon. So for myself, I like accurized ballistics. Some people do like field choke. It really depends on your personal preference and play style. The base reload is 39, and you can actually bump that up with speed reload to 46 as a cap. Now the fire rate is 22, so that kind of comes in par with a lot of these low fire rate, high impact hand cannons. And the impact on the one that I use is actually 84 by using the accurized ballistics. Now I can't stress to you guys enough the need to use hammer forged with this weapon. The range at base is 26. With hammer forged, it actually increases to about 45, and the gun does cap out at 47 if you do use field choke. So you're getting a huge buff to the range by using hammer forge, and that's going to make a big difference when you're looking at those long shots. You'll notice in some of these gameplay videos that I am taking some long shots with this weapon and still dealing a fair amount of damage, and that's all because of hammer forged. The base stability on this weapon comes in at 31 with a max of 51. Again, you can change that by using either accurized ballistics, field choke, or aggressive ballistics. I'm going to stick with accurized ballistics and take the stability that provides, just because I don't really feel like I need a lot of stability with this particular weapon. It isn't fast firing, so the reticle does drop down to where you last fired within a few seconds, and that's just standard of this particular style of weapon. If I'm using a fast firing hand cannon such as the last word, I'm going to want to focus on stability because I'm firing very quickly. So again, when you're looking at the different perks that you want to have in your weapon, you're going to want accurized ballistics or field choke for the first. Luck in the chamber is your option for the second. Hammer forged is a must-have in that third tree, and then holding aces is obviously your perk for the last. Having all of those is really going to impact the way in which you view this weapon. I don't feel like speed reload is necessary. Quick draw I don't feel like is necessary. It really comes down to using hammer forged and then having either accurized ballistics or field choke. I think if you guys start kind of playing around with these sorts of changes, you'll notice that the perks that I've recommended are by far the best, and will allow you to enjoy this gun a bit more than playing around with reloading faster and things like that. Now, from availability, this weapon is available in Nightfall drops. You can receive it from chests and raids. If you did receive a year 1, you can go to the exotic vendor and purchase a year 2 variant of it. You can also use 3 of coins on ultra bosses and hope to get the exotic engram drops and then decrypt them. So in summary, this is not the Hawkmoon of year 1. No hand cannon is really the hand cannon of year 1 with the changes that Bungie's introduced. But this is a fantastic choice. 1 in 3 or 1 in 4 bullets is going to give you extra bonus damage. The ammo reserve is quite low in comparison to different types of guns, such as a pulsar and auto rifle. But with 13, you're at the upper tier of hand cannons, so I really don't mind it at all. I can still down a lot of Guardians. I still find this to be a viable weapon, even with the buff here with the extra 10 in range. It makes a huge difference. Well guys, that's the end of the video. I hope you received all the information that you need to make your decisions, and thanks for watching.